It's been too long since the previous generation Mi bands were released, and I've been waiting for Xiaomi to launch the Mi Band 3 in India for like more than 3 months, but they haven't done it yet. Well, anyway, I'm going with a complete review of the Mi Band 3, and I hope it will be launched in the coming months before the end of this year maybe, and this review video might be helpful at those times. Well, let's dive into the review. The Mi Band 3 is considerably a significant improvement from the Mi Band 2 and the HRX. The design has improved a lot in terms of dimensions and the glossy top surface. It is a little bigger than the old design, which is needed for the larger display housing. The wristband is a familiar one, just like the one we had with the previous ones. It is made of a polymer named thermoplastic elastomer, which can flex in any possible way, making it tear resistant and a fit material for a fitness band. It is a huge dust and smudge magnet, so you gotta keep it clean by washing it regularly, and that's what Xiaomi wants you to do. It's given in the recommendation section. It still holds that click type wrist lock which keeps it in place, but I gotta say this, that I accidentally got it unclipped twice while running on a treadmill. And now about the vast improvement with the Mi Band 3, and that is none other than the display. The display is the one which has improved a lot with the larger visibility area, and now it is not just a display but it is also a tiny touchscreen which can scroll back and forth with different tracking and display options. The display's brightness has also been notched up a little bit because my old HRX band makes it extremely difficult to see things under direct sunlight. This display is also not that bright, which still makes it not a good fit for under sunlight viewing conditions, but it is not as bad as the old one. Apart from just time and step count, the Band 3 can also display a lot of other things like weather info, notifications, and now it also has a little stopwatch inside it, which is a good add-on. Xiaomi has leveraged the touch display to the fullest by adding slide screens, so you just gotta swipe up, down, left and right to switch between things, and the things you wish to be displayed can also be changed using the Mi Fit app. The facelifted glossy curve gives the whole band a good look, but it is not as resilient as I expected it to be. The display glass has already got some permanent scratches which spoils the look, and as per the specifications, that display glass was promised to be a scratch resistant one. I never remember bumping the band that hard on any rough surface, and even if tiny mishandlings could have such a permanent scratch on it, then the front screen is not a great one. So the display is one among the negatives of the Redmi Band 3. Now, it's a fitness tracker, and how does it keep track of things? Well, it does a pretty good job with that. The step count is far better than my old HRX band. The accelerometer in my HRX band used to give me nearly 1000 steps for just sitting idle on a moving bus, but the good news with the Band 3 is that it puts just around 300 to 400 steps on board, but it is better than the HRX band. My old HRX band used to read my running sessions as fast walking, but the Band 3 clearly separates walking and running from each other, which is a noticeable improvement. The Band 3 now supports live display step tracking, which is nothing but you can see it count steps in real time on the display as you walk, which is really helpful if you want to test it whether the tracking is working fine or not. The step tracking is good, but due to mild inaccuracy, even if you reach your goal, you gotta try to put a few hundred steps on board to make it legit. With the improvement in the accelerometer, the sleep tracking has also got a little improved. Now it clearly tracks between active sleeping sessions and inactive sleeping sessions, idle and everything. And if you want to keep track of your sleep completely and accurately, then this might be helpful in those cases. Just like the Mi Band 2, the Mi Band 3 also has a heartbeat sensor at the back. The heartbeat sensor works like a charm in some cases, but it fails in a few rare cases. Even in the setup screen, it clearly asks you to clean the band before reading your heartbeat, cause sweat is the bad guy here and it messes up with heartbeat sensor detection, so before taking a heartbeat it's must to clean your band. So to test out the measurement accuracy of the Mi Band 3, I put it head on head with my Galaxy S9, which is like a 57,000 rupees smartphone, and this is like just like a 2,000 rupees fitness tracker. And to my surprise, both the things matched perfectly. both my Galaxy S9 and the Mi Band 3's heartbeat sensor detection were the same, which proves that the Mi Band 3's heart rate sensor is not that bad. It's good actually. But if you want to track your heartbeat after working out on the go, then it might be a little difficult due to sweat and everything. So you gotta keep it clean to measure your heartbeat. And this one thing I mentioned even in my MHRX band review, and that is nothing but the vibration motor intensity of the MA bands. It alerts you well and good with higher intensity vibration, so it will be hard to miss out notification, call alerts, milestone alerts and everything. It's good. And now we are going to talk about the thing which all Xiaomi gadgets are known for, and that is nothing but their outstanding battery life. And the Band 3 is also one among the league. I use the Band 3 regularly and keep it connected to my phone 12 hours a day, and it vibrates for more than 10 to 15 times a day with all the calls and notifications I receive. And even with all that, a single full charge made the Band 3 last for around 20 long days. And that is the promised backup time of Mi Band 3, which is good for the band with a larger display, powerful vibrational motor and everything. So battery life is a huge upside with Mi Band 3. And again, in my old HRX review, I had mentioned that the charging dock which came along with the HRX band was not charging friendly or docking friendly. So looks like Xiaomi has listened to all the user feedback and they've changed it with the Mi Band 3. And now the docking process is simple and easier. It has been slightly redesigned with the docking guide to make the docking and removal process easier. It is simple now as the tracker smoothly slides in and out in a flick. So that has been improved. Along with the tracking and battery life and performance and display and everything, the Band 3 also comes with 5 ATM or 50 meters waterproofing, which means you can swim with the Mi Band 3 and you can also track your swimming performance with the Band 3. It's waterproof, so you can wash it to keep it clean. And finally, I like everything about the Mi Band 3 except the display and the unprotected screen. It is a compact and perfect fit for workout freaks to track everything on the go. I'd definitely recommend the Mi Band 3 to anyone. If you already own a Band 2 or a HRX, then this will be a huge upgrade if you are willing to dump your old tracker for this new one. And that's all I have to say about the Mi Band 3. It deserves a huge thumbs up and I would recommend it to anyone. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will hopefully meet you guys and girls in the next one. Till then, it's bye bye from IT Assistors. Bye.